Workers in our state prisons are pleading with state lawmakers to improve safety. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Marius Payton.
I'm Angela Taylor. The push for prison reform and safety comes after 5 prison employees were killed. A correctional officer was attacked and killed at the Bertie Correctional Institution in April of 2017. About 5 months later, 4 employees died during a failed escape at Pasquotank Correctional Institute. CBS 17's Michael Hyland digging deeper into what's being done to keep prison employees safe. And Michael, they say they don't get the respect they deserve.
They say they're underpaid, understaffed, and overworked. They lay it all out in this new report we got today. And they say a lot needs to change to make their jobs safer.
Working inside our state's prisons carries a level of risk that Samuel Adams says is much different than when he worked as a police officer.
The very worst that the great state of North Carolina has to offer, I deal with on a daily basis.
He went to the Pasquotank prison the day after a deadly escape attempt in 2017 when 4 employees got killed. He says it magnified the need for state leaders to address safety.
We're allowing all of those inmates out, up to almost 150 inmates, for 1 or 2 officers to maintain control of, to watch, for oversight purposes.
You're outnumbered.
We're outnumbered drastically.
A new report by the State Employees Association of North Carolina points out the state has struggled to fill jobs. The association says in 2017, the average correctional officer in the state made almost $37,000. That's more than $10,000 below the national average. Correctional officers say it's a risky job with few options to keep themselves safe.
Often with little more than a can of pepper spray to defend ourselves.
I do not believe that a deadly weapon such as a handgun would be appropriate inside the walls of a facility.
Things could get out of control.
Things could get out of control.
Officers want state lawmakers to increase pay, enhance penalties for inmates who attack officers, and urge district attorneys to prosecute those cases. I talked to Senator Bob Steinberg, who's worked to reform the state's prisons.
Is this a situation that probably should have been addressed years ago before it got to the point we are now?
We could all answer that question and say yes.
There are some changes the legislature has made, including increasing the death benefit paid to families of officers killed in the line of duty. Senator Steinberg says those changes, though, haven't really changed the prison system all that dramatically, so he's going to file additional legislation in the coming weeks to try to address officers' concerns. Live in Raleigh, Michael Hyland, CBS 17 News.